Hello and welcome. Hope you're having good time with your family and friends and liking these sessions. In today's video, I'm here to show you how you can link Microsoft Syntex with Azure pay-as-you-go pricing. You might have noticed that Microsoft is recently moving per user pricing into Microsoft Azure billing. And on the same track, we have this service, which is Microsoft Syntex, which sits under Microsoft 365 portfolio. And typically, with any Microsoft 365 service, which is generally per user pricing, now they have moved this into pay as you go billing. It means that you'll be billed for how long you are consuming these services, and you'll be billed monthly for this. So, just a brief background on this service. So, Microsoft Syntex Pay as you go is a content understanding, processing, and compliance service that uses intelligent document processing. It involves different services like autofilling columns, content assembly, document translation, optical character recognition, unstructured document processing. That's all falls under the document and image services. And then you also have storage services, which includes Microsoft 365 archiving and backup services. And the plan is that under the Microsoft Syntex suite of services, they're going to add more services under this portfolio. So let me just go and flip over onto the Azure admin portal because you need to be admin in order to activate this service and link an Azure subscription. So the prerequisite is obviously that you got to have admin access, which I have. And also you need to have an active Azure subscription under the same tenant, which also I have to. And make sure that you have a resource group and a resource group. Basically, that's the only thing that you need under the same tenant. So I can go and quickly show you. I have the Syntax RG, and this is under the region of Canada Central. That's where you're going to store any data that will be attached with Syntax service. So just going back to the different services. So typically, any document and image services is based on the number of transactions that you're going to utilize. And for the storage, which includes archiving and backup, that will be based on how much storage in terms of gigabyte you are consuming. But as I mentioned, this is going to be all built through Azure. You can also keep a track of the billing through the cost management. That's a free service onto the Azure site. So with that, let's go and flip over to the admin center. You can go under the setup button, and if I scroll down, you have file and content. You can go and open automate content process with Syntax, and you can see these are all the different services. You have the document and photos, so user can do all these kind of stuff. Then you have the video services, which includes translating transcripts into other supported language, and the storage, you have the archiving and backup services, and there will be more services will be added in the future. So if I go and expand, you can go and set up pay-as-you-go billing depending upon what service you want to activate. So let me just open up the storage here, and let's open up archive, and let's set up the billing here. So you can see the prerequisite. You need to have an Azure subscription, which we already have. You also need to have resource group, so that's all good. So once that is done, I can go and select from the drop down under Azure subscription, and I already have a resource group with the name Syntax RG, so that's good. You go and accept the terms and the region under which my resource group is Canada Central. Once you accept, you can go and click on the save button. Now in my case, I'm getting error because this is a dummy account. But once you click on the save button, you'll be able to have the services provision and funnel all this billing through your Azure subscription. This is how you're going to integrate Microsoft Syntex with Azure Pay-as-you-go billing. Hope you found this useful. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.